Noun,
adjective,
adverb,
adverb,
conjunction, preposition,
preposition,
Noun phrase.
interjection.
interjection. Okay, so when you meet all of those components, make sure that in the sentence you have to divide them based on the smaller part of the speech. Each word in the sentence should be analyzed based on the part of the speech. For example, okay, what do you need to do in analyzing the sentences based on the traditional grammar? You need to find out
The part of speech.
yang Bu Jenny bilang barusan, menganalisa kalimat berdasarkan traditional grammar, kalimatnya dibagi berdasarkan
Part of speech.
part of the speech. Okay, and then each part of the speech should be divided using
slash.
Untuk menandai masing-masing part of the speech itu kalian pakai apa tadi?
Using slasher.
Garis miring. Garis miring, slanted line or slash. Okay. For example, how many slashes are you going to put? Before she or after she?
After.
After she. Okay, like this. After that?
She goes.
After goes. Okay.
After goes.
After goes or after to?
After goes.
After goes. After that?
After to. Ayam
After to.
Is
Surabaya.
it like this?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. And then what is this? What is the next step that you need to do in analyzing the sentence based on the traditional grammar? After giving the slashes, what do you need to do?
Analyzing parts of speech.
Analyzing the part of the speech. What is she?
Noun.
Noun.
Noun. Okay. After that, the constituency test. Constituency test is the way you make sure that it is really a constituent. But when constituency kinds or types, you just mention, oh, it is ultimate constituent or immediate constituent. So, the step in analyzing the sentences in traditional grammar, first, you give the slashes in every word. Then, you identify the part of the speech of each word. After that, you do the
Analyzing part of structure.
you do the constituency test. After that, you name what kind of the constituent. Hey, now open your e-learning in the part of discussion of constituent. clear enough? Hello?
Yes, ma'am. Not
Okay,
really, ma'am.
good. Not really.
Yes, not really.
Yes.
You cannot read the PDF that I share here?
Yes, ma'am.
Hello, guys. Can you
Yes, ma'am.
look at clearly the file that I share here about constituency test?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Clear enough?
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
good. Thank you. So, to decide which type of constituency, first what you need to do is to do the check or to do the test whether the word is a constituent or not. How do we define constituent? Constituent sendiri itu apa, Mas ya? Dari tadi belum ada yang ngasih Bu Jenny jawaban yang pas. Anyone here can share what is that constituent? Berarti kalau would be phrases, words, morphemes, berarti every part of the sentence is a constituent. Is it like that?
No.
No, so how? So how? Kok diam saja? Bukankah ini sudah konstituen itu two meetings ya discussionnya? So how? Constituent is a part of the sentence that string the words together. In order for a string to be confirmed as a constituent, it will only pass one of the constituency tests. So you will find out some of constituency tests, but you do not need to do all of the constituency tests. You just need to do one of the tests. If it has just one, the constituency test, so it is constituent. Do you understand what I mean, guys? To say that a word is a constituent or not, you need to do constituency tests. The constituency tests are question answer, clefting, and substitution. Or you might say that substitution, you can say movement in some other book. A word can be said as constituent if it has just one test. Tesnya ada 3, tapi nggak harus lolos semuanya. Lolos 1 aja udah dinamakan constituent. Do you get it?
Yes.
Okay. So, to make sure that a word is a constituent or not, you do the test. How do you do the test? First, you do question answer test. For example, I read a book about Napoleon on my birthday. The question, what did you read? A book about Napoleon. So, a book about a constituent. Why? Because it can answer the question. A book about Napoleon. For example, on. Is it a constituent? On. Is it a constituent?
No.
No. Why?
Because for the question, what did you read?
You can change the question with some other question. For example, when did you read a book about Napoleon?
Oh, yeah.
The answer is on my birthday. So, constituent is on my birthday, not on. When you can make the word as an answer of a certain question, so that's constituent. If you can make the word as an answer of a question, that's constituent. Do you get my idea, guys?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Yes, how about when I change the substring? You can say that pecahan-pecahan ini namanya substring, ya. Or maybe you can say, because we do not know it is constituent or not, you cannot say it is constituent. Apakah konstituen itu sama dengan phrase? Of course, no. Okay. I give you another example. How if the substring, a book about Napoleon on my birthday. What did you read? The questionnya, a book about Napoleon on my birthday. Nah, a book about Napoleon on my birthday, we cannot say this is constituent. Why it is not constituent? Because, nah, kalau berhenti di sini, kalau berhenti di a book about Napoleon, that is constituent. But a book about Napoleon on my birthday is not constituent because it doesn't answer the question, what did you read? How if I change the question, who did read the book about Napoleon on my birthday? Can you answer the question?
Me.
Me. Can you answer the question?
Yes.
Me.
Yeah. Can you answer the question?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. So when you can make that word as an answer of a question, so that is
Constituent.
constituent. So in this case, I is also a constituent. How about read? What did you do on my birthday? Or what did you do on your birthday? Read saja, is it a constituent? No.
Read the book.
Read a book about Napoleon is a constituent. So make sure that a constituent, if you can give or can make the word as the answer of a question. You can arrange the question by yourself, but as long as it is in the context of the sentence. This is the first test, question answer test. The second test, paragraph sentences. I read a book about Napoleon on my birthday. It was a book about Napoleon that I read on my birthday. A book about Napoleon is a constituent. Why? Because you can substitute. Apa yang disubstitute di sini? Kelihatan jelas nggak? I read a book about Napoleon on my birthday. Nah, it was a booknya ini di-define lagi. It was a book about Napoleon that I read on my birthday. So a book about Napoleon is a constituent. Okay. Next. A book on my birthday. Apakah a book on my birthday itu konstituen? Kita bisa ngecek. It was a book on my birthday that I read about Napoleon. Is it logic?
No.
No. So it is not a constituent. So, this is the second test. When you can make the word in more detail. A book. It was a book about. Okay. This is the second test. The third test. Proform substitution. I saw the book or I saw it. John is Mary and Bill did. Okay. When you can substitute using the pronouns, then it is a constituent. For example, I saw the book. You substitute the book with it. Can you substitute the book with the pronoun it?
Yes.
Yes. When it can be substituted, then it is a
Constituent.
constituent. Okay. For example, second example, John kissed Mary. Mary is a girl. When I change Mary with the possessive pronoun her, John kissed her. Can I do that?
Yes.
So Mary is a
Constituent.
constituent. Now let's see. John kissed Mary. Can I substitute kissed with something else?
Yes.
Yes. In this case, do, did, or does. Because kissed is a verb. Or maybe, for example, like this. Bill did. Did in this context is kissing. So kiss here is a constituent. So when you can change or substitute the word into pronoun, when it is noun phrase, and when it is verb phrase, you can substitute with do or does, then it is a constituent. When it is noun phrase, you can substitute with pronoun. When it is verb phrase, you can substitute with do, does, did. When you constituent. This is the third test.
Okay, ma'am. Very clear.
Is it clear?
Yes.
Okay, good. Now, let's define whether the word is ultimate or immediate constituent. Please open your e-learning again to remind yourself about the definition of those two kinds of constituent. Okay, I take an example of one of the sentence that you analyze in your e-learning. Okay, this one. My mother brought a party dress yesterday. What do you think about this, guys? My mother, my is the determiner, mother is the noun, and then it is a noun phrase. Brought is a verb, and so on and so on. What do you think about this analysis? Is it in structural grammar? Does this analysis correct in traditional grammar? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. But next time, in traditional grammar, what you need to do is not making a bracket. You just need to give a slash. Do you understand about slash?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Okay, good. So you do not make a bracket to divide every word. You just need to give a slash. My mother slash 2. My and mother slash 1. Okay. Because my mother is a noun phrase. Now let's analyze it in in constituent. My mother brought a party dress yesterday.